Hey everyone, welcome to the new series day, and today we're kicking off Deathmark, which is a visual novel, point-and-click style horror thriller game that seems pretty interesting. It's available over on Steam. I'll have a link down below if you want to check it out yourself. Oh no, I have to read everything. Oh. Alright. Hey, want to hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. Get ready for me doing voices the entire time and forgetting the voices I gave each character. What? No one knows where she is? Nope. She just disappeared. I already forget which voice is which. I think the one that's talking is the... Oh, God. Already. This is a train wreck. Just up and poof in the library. I think that's what it was. Just the one time the story was... There you go. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. Actually, it's probably best if I just move my face over to this side here. And then do a little bit of a flip. And boop, there we go. We're on this side now. Cool. So he checked in on her. But when he did, that's just an arm. The only thing left was her arm. It had a really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. I thought it was a tattoo. A scar? A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. So I think that's the death mark that the title refers to. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. Huh? Miki, wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah. That's crazy. Are you for reals? Maybe that rumor's true. The one about the cursed scar? Cut it out, you're scaring me. And here's our dude, I think. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Yeah, I think this is our character, who also has the mark on his arm. What are we doing? Go ahead and load. Dots. Ellipses are the best way to pad out a story. Thunder rumbles in the distance. It's a nice house. Is that our house? A huge mansion is in front of me. I guess it's not our house. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist. My watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is the name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Yep, that's the death mark. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Oh, there's a heavy pounding right there. My fist pounds into the door. No reply. Oh, a light appears in a second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. Better just break and enter. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. I'm assuming that since it's a business, they're kind of not business. It's a spirit healer, but that's the thing. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. There should be another tick too in a minute. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. So this is like a visual novel, point-and-click adventure, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be multiple endings, but we're going to go for one ending. Hopefully not one where we die. Flashbacks to 999 are appearing in my head right now. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. I don't think that's a someone. I think that's a doll, but alright. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Approach them. It's a doll. It can't be a person. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. Oh, no, the eyes are closed now. It's not a doll. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great. I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Touch her. I'm pretty sure it's still a doll. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm and she makes a strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. Called it! A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. I mean, honestly, though, if you see a doll, just don't touch it. It's a creepy random doll. Why would you just be like, I want to poke it? Boop. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. My grandfather clock up there, yeah. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. Wait, what am I gonna do? Like, stop it from ringing? I pause and wait for the clamor to end. It doesn't seem to be stopping. I was like, anytime now. What time could it possibly be? 13 o'clock? Maybe it's broken. Oh, I guess we're gonna approach it. Why not? See if we can stop it somehow. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach towards the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but the timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. Oh boy, someone left their mangoes out. The floor to my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent. This metallic tang. It's blood! The heck did I just see there? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. I'm gonna stare at it. Why not? Just be like, ooh. Oh, that's a corpse. That's a straight up corpse. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Are there flowers coming out of that? The hell? Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, that was a ghost. I saw that. That was a ghost. Don't you spook him to me. Is the corpse still there? In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body's gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd rather much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crushed any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back to the hall, the lights are on here as well. Wait, is the doll still here? I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. That was a great line to add. Oh, okay, the doll's still there, but her eyes are open now. That's creepy. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. Yeah, we confirmed that. Those are actually cool joints, though. They look very skeletal. It's nice. One would easily mistake this for human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Yeah, that's what I noticed, too. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone believe that. Oh, jeez. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. I wasn't expecting a voice at all, even if it was Japanese. Oh boy, the doll's talking. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. What are you gonna like allow me to convert my blood echoes into levels? What are you gonna do, doll? My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Oh, she's moving now. She slowly folds her hands together so she can move too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Sayakujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo. Does she mean that corpse? Oh wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you also not called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. My arm is like itchy seeing that scar now. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Yeah. Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... Oh, we don't remember our own name. Oh boy. That's not a good sign. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find out I'm coming a blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. What am I, an elder dragon? She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Alright, enter the protagonist's last name. Well, oh, I was gonna say, Yashiki kind of sounds like not a bad idea, but I'm gonna go, I can't backspace. Why can't I, what's going on? Oh, delete X. God, this is like weird. So I can't actually type with the keyboard. I don't actually type with the keyboard. I type with this like on screen keyboard. This is annoying. I mean, I'm gonna call myself Flames because that's just the channel's name. Let's go. There you go. W confirm. The controls are all over the place. Enter the protagonist's first name. Okay, cool. We're Kazu Flames because I didn't realize that's actually what it meant. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh, we can actually change our appearance too. Huh. This actually doesn't really do, and this is like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there's really no options. All right, we're gonna go with just the stubble. It's not a full beard. Let's just take the stubble on the chin. I'm Kazu Flames. Understood, Lord Flames. Okay, though I didn't intend for that to happen. It's kind of funny. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. Does she have the mark on her? The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I swear to God, if this game is like aliens are the thing, I'm just gonna be like... I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That means that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Flames, you... will die this very dawn. Oh, wow. Okay. And title screen. Boosh. That's the name of the game. Deathmark. I'm actually intrigued about where this is going to go then. Because if we only have one night to solve the mystery of the Deathmark, how exactly do we survive? Especially because you keep forgetting stuff, I guess. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to the memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know... Oh, the blood's gone. Oh, this is a different one. I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. But now I only have like 2 hours to figure it out. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. It's a lot more linear than I actually expected it to be. But it's possible. We are only like less than 20 minutes in the game, so... I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored waiting like humans do. Okay. Good morning, Good morning, Lord Flames. Are you feeling better now? Sort of. Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only 2 paths. The first is to wait for death. Oh, that sounds like fun. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master is researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me, so she doesn't know anything after all. There's some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I'm gonna fight the mark. I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? I mean, that's a pretty weird death in general, so I feel like it's, yeah. People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? And also, she like just vanished in front of you, and there's a talking doll. I mean, there's a talking doll. This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Okay, are we just focusing on her now, or what's going on? Live or die. Make your choice. Deadly choice. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. There's a limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. It is freaking loud, this music. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing Q, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The W will display previous dialogue. Okay. Auto mode. E will activate auto mode. Hiding dialogue. Oh my god. Hide it by X. I don't care. Although it does let me get some pretty cool screenshots, it's not that big of a deal. Like, okay, there you go. There's a screenshot of the doll. Cool. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? I mean, I'm going to fight against the mark. Fight the mark? I was going to say. Okay, that actually does go pretty quick then. Wow. Does the game autosave? I wonder. I survived by making my decision to survive. Okay. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Flames, then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I survived by picking the one where I survive. I'm assuming there's going to be some trick-up ones later on. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Ooh, someone else showing up. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows of these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. Yeah, I'm not surprised. She probably has built surveillance cameras and everything. I beg your pardon, Lord Flames. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guest in my stead? They may experience the shock of a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. Oh god, we're gonna have characters like 999 all over again. The red guy. The prosh little princess. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. A small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm a disciple, a relative, or her boyfriend. So her disciple means I should have inside knowledge on the mark, which I'm not going to say. Her boyfriend means I should be close to her, which I'm not going to say because they might ask me questions. I mean, a relative could be like a distant relative, so I'm going to go with that. Oh, so you're her older brother? God damn it! It's not what I wanted to say. I want to be like third cousin twice removed. Oh, jeez. Your eyes do kind of look similar. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say Spirit Healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. Oh, because the prayer beads and the lucky coin. And also the eye thingy. I'm Mo Watanabe. I'm Mo Watanabe. There you go, her. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly. Oop Arts. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Mo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Okay, let's hopefully not too far up. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it? You must feel embarrassed about that. But to Tsukasa, that's what it was. Mikasa, Yukasa. Weren't you hanging around out front in the mansion? Weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. ... Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently skulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. Mark bearer might be a good good character name for something. Just throwing it out there. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Oh boy, talking doll. Jeez. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... Welcome to Kujo Mansion. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Oh, just of death. I thought it was going to be death and life, I guess, but okay. Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. Jeez. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her, a freaking doll. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. ... Mo has admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey, Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Flames. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko in the next episode. I hope you guys all enjoy this series. Oh, crap. It's actually a chapter. Okay, cool. Perfect. We wrapped up chapter 0 exactly then. Cool. So, yeah, in the next episode, we'll hear about Hanahiko, and I hope you guys enjoy the series. I actually enjoyed doing visual novels. I'm just going to hit that so you don't read it. I love visual novels because I get to give a lot of voices to characters, and I always forget what they are, but I have fun doing it. So I hope you guys all enjoy this series. If you did, let me know your favorite character in the comments down below. Leave a thumbs up, I really do appreciate it, and make sure you're subscribed so you get updates on new content or go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.